Good morning, mathematics learners. I am Ma'am Beth, your radio teacher in statistics and probability. In today's lesson, our concentration is about correlation analysis. Before we start, you are expected to bring with you your module on correlation analysis, pen, and other learning materials you need for the entirety of our radio broadcast instruction. Let's start. By the way, mathematics learners, you are expected to illustrate the nature of bivariate data, construct a scatter plot, and describe trend or direction and variation or strength based on the scatter plot. You can now send a thumbs up via messenger to signal that you are ready to begin, which is also my way of checking your attendance. To make it more interesting, you can send your shout-out greetings, questions, and reactions regarding our topic, which is also helpful as we unfold our learning journey. I am hoping that you will give your utmost attention while learning with me. This and more after this reminder.
Mom!
What's wrong, Rika? Are you okay?
Mom, my teacher asked me to do infomercial about our subject as part of our performance task.
That's great! I know you can do that!
I'm not sure, Mom.
But why?
I feel nervous, Mom. I am thinking of my schoolworks. I am not yet done in my modules. I don't even submitted my summative test. I am not sure if I have time to do it.
You know, Rika, it's a matter of time management and good study habits.
Time management and good study habits? What's that, Mom?
Time management is the ability to use your time productively and efficiently, while good study habits are study techniques that enhance the students to realize their full potentials.
Now I know what to do. I will make a list of things to be done and start a good study habit. In this way, I can finish my schoolworks on time without compromising the quality of my work.
You were absolutely right. When you do things without rushing, you will have the best output.
Thanks, Mom. I need to go now and I will now start managing my time.
Okay, Rika. Study well.
Always check your priorities. A gentle reminder is a chance from 99.9 Flambeau Radio.
Time check. It is now 41 minutes past the hour of 8 in the morning. And we are back, mathematics learners. I am excited to begin our lesson, but before that, let's have few greetings first from our chat box. Coming from Unica Princess Joy Emphasis. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, Unica. Coming from Eliza Telan. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, Eliza. We also have coming from Christian Bugina. Good morning, ma'am. We have a lot of greetings here. Good morning, everybody. There. That signals the start of our lesson. Last meeting, we are done in checking your output on test of hypothesis. Before we continue, let me ask if you still have questions regarding our previous topic. Send your questions now or send a thumbs up to signal that you are good to go for our discussion today. I think we are now ready to proceed with our lesson for today. Bring out your module on correlation analysis, page 4. During our discussions on test of hypotheses, we use different formulas to test the hypothesis of a given claim. Specifically, we use t-test, z-test, which are all tests of difference. Data and statistics is sometimes classified according on how many variables are there in a particular study. When you conduct a study that looks at a single variable, the study involves univariate data. For example, you study a group of students to find out their average grade. Bivariate data is when you are studying two variables. These variables are compared to find the relationship between them. For example, age is one variable and weight is another variable. Another is when you want to find out the temperature and the ice cream sales. Using correlation analysis, we can find out the relationship of the variables in a bivariate data. Many businesses, marketing, and social science questions and problems could be solved using bivariate data sets. Correlation analysis is a method of statistical evaluation used to study the strength of a relationship between two numerically measured continuous variables. Examples given are height and weight. This particular type of analysis is useful when a researcher wants to establish if there are possible connections between variables. A relationship between two variables can be described by constructing a scatter plot. A scatter plot or diagram is a type of mathematical diagram using Cartesian coordinates to display values for two variables in a data or set of data. The independent variable is plotted along the horizontal axis and the dependent variable is plotted along the vertical axis. Scatterplot provides a visual representation of the correlation or relationship between two variables. It shows the direction and strength of a relationship of the variable. More on correlation analysis when we return, so stay tuned.
Have you finished your modules yet, Jenny? I am trying to complete my EAPP module, Mom. I noticed that part of my module in all my subjects is the presence of reflection. My advisor always reminds me, though, to accomplish it no matter what. Why is that? Jenny, reflection is a powerful tool to have better learning experiences. Really, Mom? How? Doing reflection in learning is a way of allowing learners like you to step back from your learning experience, helping you to develop critical thinking skills and improve on future performance by analyzing what you have learned and how far have you reached. So, Mom, when I reflect on my learning experiences, I am given the opportunity to share my accomplishments, struggles, and moments of confusion. And that makes me more directed what to do next because I know my personal strengths and I am aware of what to focus on with my learning. In that way, my teachers will also know of the things their students need more in instruction. You got it, Jenny. Wow! Not just that, Mom. I realized that doing reflection means I am in charge of my learning and that makes me getting better each day as a student. That's my girl. A friendly reminder from the Department of Education and this station.
Time check, it is now 48 minutes past the hour of 8 in the morning. So we are back, mathematics learners. Let's continue. There are two properties of correlation according to direction and strength. In terms of direction, the relationship between two variables may be positive, negative, or zero. Positive correlation exists if high values in one variable are associated with high values in another variable. Similarly, low values in one variable are associated with low values in the other variable. If a positive correlation exists, then the points on the scatter plot closely follow a straight line slanting up to the right. Example, IQ versus academic performance. If you have high IQ, therefore, it is understood that you will have high academic performance. The direction of the two variables IQ and academic performance are both high, which indicate a positive correlation. Example number 2. Salary versus job satisfaction. When you have low salary, then you will have low job satisfaction. Again, the two variables, salary and job satisfaction, have low values, which show a positive correlation since they both have the same direction. A negative correlation exists if high values in one variable are associated with low values in another variable. Similarly, low values in one variable are associated with high values in the other variable. If a negative correlation exists, then the points on the scatter plot closely follow a straight line slanting down to the right. Example, weather temperature versus coffee sales. As the weather temperature goes up, which indicates a hotter feeling, then the coffee sales go down. Similarly, as the weather temperature goes down, which indicates a colder feeling, then the coffee sales goes up. This shows a negative correlation. More discussions are coming after this break.
Hi Maria! Are you done with our narrative essay in reading and writing?
No, Julia, I don't think I can make one.
Huh? But why? Were you present in our online class when our teacher discussed it?
Yes, I was.
Then why can't you make the activity?
You see, Julia, I am not good in English. It's very difficult for me to understand the language.
Did you tell our teacher about it?
No, I'm shy to tell her that I'm having a hard time.
Maria, you need to be honest. Our teacher kept on reminding us that we can send personal messages to her if we cannot understand the lessons clearly. She won't get mad, I assure you. She just wants us to be honest enough so that she'll know what to do.
You think so?
Yes, of course. That's what I did. I was able to make the activity because our teacher helped me understand the lesson. As a matter of fact, she delightedly answered all my questions.
Really? But I think I still can't.
Why are you saying you can't? Did you even try?
No.
Then try it first before saying you can't do it. Believe in yourself, Maria, because our teachers believe in us so much.
You're right, Julia. I think I should try it first before saying that it's difficult. And I also think that I should not feel scared to approach our teacher. After all, no one will help me but her. Thank you so much, Julia.
You're always welcome, Maria. But don't forget, I am also here to help you. What are friends for, right?
Thank you so much, Julia. I am so lucky to have you.
Remember, Isatians, trying is way better than quitting. A friendly reminder from Isat Radio.
Time check, it is now 54 minutes past the hour of 8 in the morning. Welcome back, mathematics learners. Let's continue. The third type of correlation, according to direction, is zero correlation. A zero correlation exists when high values in one variable are associated to either high or low values in the other variable. If zero correlation exists, then the points in the scatter plot are randomly scattered. The points do not follow closely a straight line. It means that there is no apparent relationship between the two variables. Example, shoe size versus salary. In this given, we can see that there is no connection between the two given variables. Shoe size has nothing to do with salary, so there is no apparent relationship between the two variables. We are done on the types of correlation according to direction. When we return, we will continue our discussion according to strength, so don't go away.
The internet is like an open library. Click here, click, click that, click, and voila, the information is already served. Copying information is made easy, isn't it? But take it easy, you might commit a crime by simply copying someone's idea, even in the internet. This might fall under plagiarism. What is plagiarism? Plagiarism is an act of presenting someone's idea and claiming it as your own. These are the simple tips on how to avoid plagiarism. Number 1. Always cite your references or the source of information. Number 2. Use quotation mark when copying word-by-word information. Number 3. Always give credit to the author. These simple tips will help you to become a better citizen even in the internet. This is brought to you by 99.9 Your Isat Radio.
Time check, it is now 57 minutes past the hour of 8 in the morning. And we are back again, mathematics learners. Let's have the types of correlation according to strengths. The strength of a correlation is determined by its numerical value. It may be perfect, very high, moderately low, very low, and zero. Look at your module on page 7. There are 6 diagrams shown. Each diagram represents the strength of a correlation. Observe that the different diagrams shows different relationship. A perfect correlation exists when all the points on the scatter plot lie on a straight line. When the points on the scatter plot do not lie on the straight line, the relationship may be very high, moderately high, low, negligible, or zero. We can also use numerical value to determine the strength of the relationship between two variables by using the different types of correlation. These numerical values are shown in your module on page 15. You can see there the range of values from 0 to perfect positive or negative 1. We will use these values after computing the R value of the given variables, which is part of our future discussions. We will answer your module on page 9 when we return.
Ang pagbasa ay mahalaga sa buhay ng bawat isa. Unawain ang binabasa, buhay natin ay sisigla. O halina tayo'y magbasa, uraliin at maging bihasa, palawakin at pagyamanin upang makamit ang mithiin.
May pag-asa sa pagbasa, ang unang hakbang sa pagtamo ng karunungan, nakapagpapayaman at nakapagpapalawak ng kaalaman, nahuhubog ang kaisipan at paninindigan. Halina't magbasa!
Ang pagbasa ay mahalaga sa buhay ng bawat isa, palawakin at pagyamanin upang makamit ang mithiin,
Ito ay hatid sa inyo ng 99.9 Isa Radio.
Time check, it is now 1 minute. It is now 1 minute past the hour of 9 in the morning. And we are back. On page 9 of your module, tell whether the relationship is positive, negative, or zero correlation. Let's answer question number 1. The more students enrolled in the school, the more teachers are needed. Again, the more students enrolled in a school, the more teachers are needed. Send your answers now. Very good. I can see answers coming from different students. We have Casey, Diana, Justine, Odessa, Jacqueline, Janine, and Richard. You are all correct. The correct answer is positive correlation. As the number of enrollment increases, the number of teachers also increases. Number 2. The wealthier a person is, the more friends he or she has. Again, the wealthier a person is, the more friends he or she has. Send your answers now. Very good. Answers coming from Rikami, Lian, and Mark Carlo Kudal. Answer, no or zero correlation. There is no existing relationship between the two given variables. Therefore, there is no correlation. Number 3. A student who has many absences has decreasing in grades. I will wait for your answers. We will be back after this break.
Jana, what is taking you so long? Let's go. Wait, Mom. I'm still looking for something to wear. What? Didn't you prepare your clothes yesterday? Yeah, but I don't feel like wearing this today. I have tried on many clothes, but I just can't find a piece that I'm comfortable wearing. And Mom, I also want something that is Instagrammable, you know. You know, Jana, in choosing the garment to wear, you have to consider your body shape, your height, and even the shape of your face. Really? Yes, there are different body shapes, right? Like round, oval, hourglass, square, triangle, and inverted triangle. You just have to identify yours to know what to wear. Oh! And there are different shapes of face. These are round, oval, square, diamond, and heart. Identifying your face's shape will help you in choosing garment's neckline that suits you. So, Mom, if I got a square face, what should I wear? Wear clothes with round and V necklines. How about a round face? For round face, you should avoid round necklines. Use clothes with V necklines instead. Okay. Then what is suited for me, Mom? For you? Let's see. You got an oval-shaped face. You know, that is the most sought-after shape among designers because it suits any type of garment necklines. Really? Wow! How come that you know all those things, Mom? Oh, Jana, darling, you still have a lot to know. I learned that in my dressmaking class when I was in high school. Okay. But do you know what's best to wear? It's confidence. As you consider those rules, take your confidence with you always. Oh, interesting. I think I'm gonna like that subject where you learned that from. I wanna know more, Mom. Sure, but for now, hurry up because we are getting late. Come on. Alright, Mom. This is brought to you by 99.9 Flambeau Radio.
Time check, it is now 8 minutes past the hour of 9 in the morning. We have answers coming from Jillian Soriano, Lian Ulep, Jonaline Maduma, and Richard Longkok. Answer, negative correlation. All your answers are correct. It's negative correlation. As the number of absences increases, the grade of the student decreases. This shows a negative correlation. Good job! Don't forget to check your paper. Let's have number 4. As one increases in age, often one's agility decreases. You can now send your answers. Let's read some answers coming from Apple Gay Ramos, Christian, Jonaline, Richard, and Diana May. They all said answer negative correlation. Bravo! It's negative correlation. You're doing great, mathematics learners. Number 5. The longer your hair grows, the more shampoo you will need. Again, the longer your hair grows, the more shampoo you will need. Send your answers now. We will be back after this short break.
Mga Ilagueño, usaping kalusugan, inyong pakinggan. Nang ang virus sa lugar natin nanahan, kay rami ng pagbabago sa ating tahanan. May mga negatibo, meron ding kabutihan. Disiplina sa sarili, ating pangunahan. Ang COVID-19 ay isang virus lamang. Kung tayo'y sama-sama, walang mapapaslang. Kung tayo'y mag-iingat, walang malilinlang. Ngunit kung disiplina'y kulang, biktima'y di mabilang. Alkohol ay gamitin, face mask at face shield ay suotin. Paghuhugas ng kamay, ating ugaliin. Sa matataong lugar, sarili paiwasin. Kalagayan at kilos, laging suriin. Buhay nating taglay, sa atin ay pahiram. Ingatang mabuti nang hindi maparam. Sa Diyos lumapit ng buhay mapainam. Upang COVID-19 sa atin di mangialam. Tayo'y Ilagueño, sama-sama at tulong-tulong tayo. Mapatagalog, Ibanag o Ilocano, matatalo natin ang bagsik ng virus na to. Dapat maging positibo, laging alerto. Makiisa sa gobyerno, sundin ang mga payo. Upang ang buong mundo ay ligtas, kinabukasan natin panalo. Mahalagang paalala mula sa 99.9 Flambo Radio at Isabela School of Arts and Trades na nagbibigay ng tender love and care sa inyo. Health is wealth, is actually care.
Time check, it is now 14 minutes past the hour of 9 in the morning. Let me read some answers sent through our official chat group. Coming from John, Nathaniel, Micaela, Jessame, Jacqueline, Casey, Jessame, Rochelle. Answer, positive correlation. Very good. The correct answer is positive correlation. The longer your hair grows, the more shampoo you need. Since it is increasing, thus, positive correlation exists. And we are done checking your answers in your modules. Count all the numbers of check and send your scores in our official chat group. I hope you enjoyed our session today. Again, if you have questions in answering your modules, don't hesitate to ask your teachers. We will make sure to accommodate you as much as we can. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. See you again next week in our program, Learning Today. This has been your radio teacher in Statistics and Probability, Ma'am Beth, together with Sir Alex and Sir Dan, saying, in every problem, there is always a solution. Bye!
Flambo Radio.
Flambo Radio.
Sparks knowledge, ignites skills, sphere of flame that forges learning.
Flambo Radio.
99.9 megahertz in your radio dial. You are tuned in to Flambo Radio, the campus radio of the Isabela School of Arts and Trades, the prime mover of textbook education in the Cagayan Valley region. Now connecting to the community via sound waves to expand its reach to the 21st century learners.
Flambo Radio
is a channel that broadcasts lessons of the Department of Education to enrich teaching and learning process, hoisting the flagship of enduring education, believing that our future rests in the hands of our youth. Flambo Radio.
Flambo Radio, at your service in education.